everyone, here's a lesson on the song Saturday in the Park by the band Chicago. Now I'll admit that the figure that I was just playing actually isn't played by the guitar. We're going to be doing more sparse kind of comping styles, but I wanted to at least show you that so you could maybe learn it and use it if you need it. So after the piano intro, we're going to come in with the chords A minor 7, D7, Gsus, and C. And we're going to be playing on beats 2 and 4, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's going to carry us all the way through the intro and the verse. The next section is the pre-chorus, which starts with a B minor 7, going to an E minor 7, and then a D major 7. Now, one thing you could do that I think that Terry Kath does is he plays the B minor, but he arpeggiates it. So like, same thing on the E minor 7. So like 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then for the E minor 7, you got 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then when we hit the D major 7, now for the part singing Italian songs, we're going to play G sus to G twice. So like, and then slide it up to an A sus, so 2 frets. Now you could look at this, by the way, as a D, like a D chord, like a D add 2, but we'll get into theory another time. Altogether that's... Okay, now after that we're going to go back to playing on beats 2 and 4 with the chords G for a bar, G sus for 2 bars, and then back to G for a bar. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, back to G, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the next part we're going to hit an A minor 7 for 2 bars. This is the I've been waiting such a long time, 2, 3 to D7. Now we're going to hold the D7 for 1 bar, and then we're going to play the 6th lick. I say 6 because it's an interval of a 6 between the high E string and the G string. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and those frets are going to be 11 and 10, 9 and 8, 7, 7, 5, 5, and 4, 3. And you probably notice I'm sliding into that first note, so. Okay, and from here we're going to play 2 bars, I think, of G on beats 2 and 4. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 to C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now after that second chorus, we're going to go into the bridge, and what I want to do is show you the underlying chords, and then I'll show you the actual guitar part so you can kind of understand what's going on. So we're going to be playing G minor 7 to C7, and 2 beats each, so like, and that'll be a total of 4 bars, okay? So then what we're going to do is slide up a minor 3rd to the 6th fret and play B flat minor 7 to E flat 7. Same thing, 4 bars. And then last but not least, we're going to do D minor 7. We're going to go up a major 3rd from, do D minor 7 to G7. Okay, so let's talk about the actual part that Terry Kath is doing. Over the G minor 7, he's actually playing a B flat major triad. And he's arpeggiating it like this. Okay, and the reason that works is because B flat major is the relative major of G minor, and of course vice versa. So if you know that a B flat major triad actually works very well over a G minor 7 chord. Okay, so he's doing, and he's going to slide that up 2 frets. Okay, and that works. That's a C major triad. Works very well over the C7 chord. And make sure to get those slides in there too. I'm sliding into that first note. Get a slide down to the B flat again. Now when we get up to the B flat minor 7 chord, all you got to do from the C triad is move it up a half step, believe it or not. And basically play the same figure, only in this position. Now it's sort of interesting, you might imagine that he just goes up another half step and plays the same figure again. But he actually doesn't. He actually reverts back to the comping of the D minor 7 to G7, so. Now from there, we go back into that main intro verse figure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And here we do another verse, we do another pre-chorus with the B minor to E minor, D major, and then we do another chorus too. And basically that's the end of the song. I mean, I think the end of the song is... Probably extend to the bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So that's the end of basically the chorus, or post-chorus if you want to call it that. But they extend that C chord an extra bar and hit the last chord on the and of 4. And again, I want to just reiterate that I mentioned things like the and of 4 or the relative major or sixth lick, because these are things that if you, yes, initially learning them may take, it's a new concept, so you may have to take some time to learn it, but on a professional level, if you know those things, there are ways that you can, they're kind of like landmarks throughout the song and ways that you can remember, especially when you're dealing with like a longer set. Now let me show you that little arrangement of the intro that I did in the beginning of this video. I played A minor 7, going to basically an A minor 11. All I'm doing is my first finger on the 3rd fret B string, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on the 5th fret. E, D, and G strings. And then I'm going to do a D9, going to D7. Then I did a Gsus, but it's kind of, I did an extended Gsus. So like low G on the 3rd fret, 5th fret on the D, G, and B strings. Voicing that we talked about for the Gsus. Now I'm refingering it so it's fingers 2, 3, and 1 on the D, G, and B string. And you could just play that without the low G down there. Then go into C. And I didn't do any movement for that, I just strummed on the C. So all together. Anyway, play around with that, have fun with it, and we'll see you on the next video.